tonight I have a few poses that will help you hopefully drift off into just a lovely quiet sleep. I thought maybe we'd put together some poses that would help you get to sleep a little bit easier at night. You guys, your days are filled with schoolwork, computer work, activities, you're running around outside. Sometimes you can just be a little, it might be a little bit harder to go to sleep at night. So I figured, you know what, why don't we take advantage of this and we can put some poses together and a nice little flow for you. And you can do this with mom and dad, or again, your sisters, your brothers, your dog maybe. Our dog loves to join us with yoga. He might be wandering over here soon at some point. And, try these out. These might help you sleep a little bit better. So let's get started. So let's go ahead and we're gonna head down to our mat. Remember, you can have your mat out, or you can just find a little area in your living room, or if you're doing the sleepy time yoga, probably your living room or your bedroom. And just make sure you have, an area, because we're gonna go down to the floor a little bit more this time. So you're gonna need some room to spread out a little bit here. So let's head down. We're gonna go to our first pose called Hero Pose. So come on down to your knees. What you're gonna do is just gonna kind of get settled here a little bit. So your knees are gonna come here. You're gonna have bent knees right here. And then you're gonna be sitting on your heels back here. So you're just gonna be just a nice calm pose. So you should look like this on the side. I'm gonna move around over here so we can see you. But just a nice, easy pose to start out with. Roll your shoulders back. Place your hands on the top of your thighs. Close your eyes. And just breathe in. Maybe you have some calm music you're listening to right now. Just want to rest into this position a little bit. And your toes should be bent back here too. If it ever becomes too much, just go ahead and drop down so that you're laying the top part of your feet right on the floor and you're just sitting here easily. So you're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and then when you're ready, we're gonna move right into Child's Pose. So in Child's Pose, you're gonna move your knees out to the side, just like this, and then you're gonna just slide your hands forward. Push your bottoms back so that you're sitting on your toes now, and just slide forward. Your hands want to come out to the top of your mat. You want to place your forehead right on the floor. And you're just going to rest into this pose. I want you to lay down, take nice deep breaths in, hold your breath for a moment, and then let them go. So when you're ready, I'm going to take your hands and you're going to bring them back a little bit, and you're going to just flow into our next position, which is going to be either up dog or cobra. So you can flow forward, bring your knees under your body, and you can either be here in up dog, so you're pushing your body out. See how the body should be nice and long. You should have a nice long line from your shoulders down to your toes. Your hands and your wrists should be right under your shoulders. And if this is too much, I just want you to drop your body down all the way to the floor, roll your shoulders back, and go right into cobra. So your elbows should be right by your ribs down here. And then you can just look in front of you. Make sure your chin is forward. Just breathe into the position. Now when you're ready, we're gonna come back, we're gonna push ourselves up, and we're gonna bring our knees right under our hips as we go into camel. So we're coming right into camel. Your knees are gonna be right under your hips, and you can do a couple different things here. You can either take your hands and place them at the small of your back, your lower back here. So I look like a camel here with my humps. So you're gonna have your elbows straight back, pushing your hips forward. And if you'd like, you can go into full camel. So you want to tuck your toes, might be a little bit more comfortable. Grab your heels, and you're gonna push your hips forward. You wanna make sure that your hips are directly over your knees and your thighs. You can look up, you can look down. If you're back here, maybe you wanna bring one arm up. Again, making sure those hips are pushed forward. If you're here, you can go ahead and switch. Lots of different variations to use. Remember, take your time. This is your practice as you get ready for bed. Now the next pose we're gonna move into is butterfly. So nice and gently, we're gonna just bring our hips, or bring our knees out wide, and we're gonna place our feet together. Place the bottoms of your feet together, moving into butterfly. Go ahead and settle in. Hold on to the ankles here. Roll those shoulders back. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. And then on your next breath, bring your arms up to the sky. And I just want you to come down to a nice gentle butterfly fold. Now, you can go as low as you'd like. This is where I can get to today, but that's okay. Remember, these are just nice, easy, gentle poses for you to try before bedtime. Remembering to breathe. Maybe drop your head down. Walk your fingertips back up, and we're gonna go and lay back down. So we start a little bit of a beautiful twist. So just grab the back of your legs, roll yourself down nice and gently, coming to the floor. Go ahead and bring your knees up to your chest and pull them in. Maybe you'd like to rock back and forth a little bit. Go ahead and lay that right leg down. And then I want you to take your left leg, keep it bent, and you're just gonna bring it across your body as we move into a supine twist. You can take that back arm and just let it go behind you. Let it stretch out all the way to the left. Maybe you want to bring your eye gaze off over to that arm. Taking nice, deep, big breaths here. Go ahead and bring that leg back into the center. Switching your legs, bringing your left leg down now. Bringing your right leg up. And then go ahead and bring that leg off over to the left side and gently extend your right arm out. Again, gazing away from the bent leg, the twisted leg, helps to stretch a little bit further. It should just feel good. Nice deep breaths here. Closing your eyes. Letting the day go, getting ready for bed. Bring that left leg up, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our knees up, and we're gonna move into just a gentle bridge here. So take the hands underneath your bottom, and you're gonna lift your hips up to the sky. You're gonna climb up as much as you can onto your shoulders, making sure that those feet are about hip distance apart again. Your knees are going to be right over your ankles, and you're going to clasp under your bottom. If this ever doesn't feel good, remember, drop down. Bringing your chin to your chest, holding for just a few more counts, slowing your breathing down, and now gently releasing, coming down to the floor, letting your feet come down in front of you. Arms should be out to the side. As we move into my students' favorite portion, Savasana. So, thank you guys for joining. As my camera just fell from my perch, but that's okay. So, thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful sleep. Enjoy, and we'll see you later. Good night.